Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Qaiser Mukhtar. As you know, I'm a motivational speaker and a success coach. So today I'm gonna tell you the value of time. We will discuss about time management. Before I start my lecture, I want you to say to yourself that you deserve to be successful. Come on. Yes, you deserve to be successful. But in order to be successful, that is something you need is time. Because without time, I don't think so. You can be successful. Now the question is this, time, we have time. How Qaiser is saying that without time you cannot be successful? So from the time I mean, the specific time, a time frame that you have to give to yourself and make a commitment that how much time you need in order to achieve your goal. I want you to write in your journal or a diary or a book or even a paper. What do you want to be? What are your dreams? Secondly, you must write how to achieve your dreams. And the third thing is, how much time frame do you require to achieve your dreams? What counseling or seminars I'm preferring that better you give yourself minimum 3, maximum 5 years. Because 5 years is the best of the best time frame I've ever seen. Majority of the successful people, if you read their biography, they are giving themselves 5 years only. Maximum time, 5 years in order to achieve success. Because if you really want to be successful, you have to give yourself a specific time frame. You cannot say 10 years, cannot say at the age of 30. One of my friends, he has planned age at the age of 30 and hasn't started anything yet. His age is 27. And he wants to start his own business at the age of 30. But the question is this, you are going to start the business at the age of 30? Or you are going to stand the business at the age of 30? Similar, I asked you, and I asked myself a few years ago that I want to be successful in 5 years. I gave myself a time frame for 5 years. But the one question arose, whether I want to start pursuing my goal after 5 years or I want to achieve my goal before the completion of 5 years. So think, from now onwards, I gave you 24 hours to think what are your goals and your dreams and how you're going to achieve them. If you are not going to achieve any dream, if you don't have any dream at all, then I'm sorry to say, there is no meaning of living in this world. If you want to be successful, you should have dreams. And if you have dreams, you should have a plan. And if you have a plan, then you should arrange a specific time. Because without specific time, I promise you can never achieve your goal. You can never reach your goal. Because if you give yourself an age limit, or 10 years or 15 years, then you will become comfortable. Most of the people, they are casual, yes. They are humble, yes. Hardworking, no doubt. But the problem, they are not punctual. That's why they lose everything in their life. But even if they don't lose anything, they don't even gain anything. It was Napoleon Bonaparte who said that I may lose a battle, but I shall never lose a minute. As we all know that Napoleon Bonaparte was a successor. He was a successful fighter, a patriotic fighter, very successful person. That still after so many years, still I remember, and we all have remembered his name. Once I was hearing a lecture from Anthony Robbins, He said that while attending classes for NLP, so during the lunch break, people went for lunch, but I myself never went for lunch. I start to utilize that time and elect whatever knowledge I have acquired, whatever knowledge I have gained from the lectures, from the notes which I have taken while the professor was delivering a speech or a lecture. And he is a successful person. So even I myself, if I give you my example, I myself have tried actually never to waste the time. And by the grace of Almighty God, I am successful in it. Even I myself, I am reading books in the bathroom. In order to utilize my time. Because even I am giving myself a day-to-day time frame. That this book or this task I have to complete within this time frame, within a day, within 12 hours or 24 hours. And if you are a married person, you can understand. You have to give time to your family. You have to give time to your children. So in order to fulfill and achieve my goal and the time frame which I have given to myself, in order to achieve that time frame, in order to complete that task in that time frame, I started reading books into the bathroom. This happens. But notes, yes, I have to come outside and take notes. On the other hand, believe it or not, this time I'm recording this lecture while driving home. Because from my home to my office, it took around 1 hour. Sometimes 1 hour 5 minutes, sometimes 1 hour 30 minutes, sometimes 55 minutes, depending on traffic. So I don't even want to lose a single second. I want to utilize it in order to achieve my dream. So now I'm recording this lecture in my mobile phone with the help of a hands-free while going home. And still my home is around 20 minutes away. So within 20 minutes, how many things I can think and record. So from today onwards, make commitment with yourself that you will never lose a minute, even a single second. As you observe, here goes 1 second. Here is another. Here is another. Here is another. Time is passing, and this time is a very precious time that we people don't even realize. So give yourself a specific time frame. After 5 years, you have to stand your multi-million dinar or rupee or dollar building. After 5 years, you have to achieve your greatest and the biggest goal. If you want to become a pilot, within 5 years, you have to collect this much money to pay the fee and become a pilot. And after 5 years, sharp, exact 5 years, at exact time, you have to see yourself as a successful pilot or a professor or a custodian or anything, or even a father. Don't give yourself any choice. Don't give yourself any sort of relief or relief. There are no excuse. It was Mr. Qaiser Mukhtar who said, choose but not excuse. So don't give yourself excuse. A friend of mine one day called me and asked me a favor that Mr. Qaiser, I need your expertise on a personal development. I wish to develop my personality in every aspect. So I need your help. I said, okay. So after duty, I went to his home and meet him, and we took tea together. Then we came out for a walk. And I told him, okay, I'm going to teach you, and I'll prepare you, and I will help you in developing your personality. But see, I'm not a magician. Consider me as an instructor or a teacher. Whatever tasks I'll give you, and I'll give you a specific time frame. Within that time frame, you have to complete those tasks without fail, without any excuse. He said, okay, I'm ready. I won't disappoint you. I told, no, I don't care what your dreams are. I don't care what you have your dreams, what you have your goals. I don't even care about anything. You have to be careful. And don't disappoint yourself, not me. So I gave him first task. First meeting was very good, successful, and I gave him that task. And I gave him time frame of a week, 7 days of a week. Week means not even 7 days, 7 days and 7 nights. I gave him the time frame. Okay, mister, this you have a time frame. You have to complete this task and contact me immediately. So I'll give you another exercise and some practice. Till now, it's around 1 month. He hasn't completed one task. I was curious and asked him, why? Why you haven't completed your task? He says, oh, I don't have much time. You don't have much time? Then who do? Who has the time? Who else has? Your goals, your dreams, your target. You want to be successful and you don't have time? I will not buy time for you. I cannot find time for you. Don't make commitment to yourself. Don't make such commitment. Don't make settlement to yourself. Because for settlement, some people are making settlements. That okay, yes, we have a settlement, that's enough for me, that's enough for you, this much success enough for me. That's a settlement you are making to yourself. It's in vain. Because if you look and observe closely, we have too many people who are highly successful, not even successful, who are highly successful, or who were highly successful. They were and they are and they will have 24 hours in a day. They have 24 hours like us. If they can utilize those 24 hours for their work, for their family, for their other chores, why don't we can erect some time from our 24 hours? This will be for us, not for anyone. But anyhow, he didn't listen properly and still is not pursuing his goal. This is a personal matter. But what is my point? If we are complaining, because who complains? Losers. We are complaining that we don't have time, Then who else has time? Who will care about your dreams? You're the one. No one will help you to achieve your dream unless you help yourself. So try to make a schedule of your life. Quit all extra work. Night walk, of course you have to take a night walk if you have in your list. But if you want to play a video game or any game for half an hour, I prefer don't do it. Do some exercise in the morning, yes, it's good. And utilize your precious time. Like while driving home, while driving office, while going to school or college, utilize that precious time. How much you can. Like I said, that I'm recording this lecture while I'm on the way to home. But I want to utilize this time. Morning, it takes around 1 hour for me to reach my office. And morning time, I'm listening to lectures of different famous personalities. Because I'm sorry, I cannot read while driving. That's of course, if there would be an option for me, sure, I wish to read. But I cannot read, even I'm keeping books. So after reaching office, before starting my work, if I'm reaching early, I am reading books in my office. Yes, these things we can. Utilize your time because these are your dreams and no one will care about your dreams. Nobody cares, only you. Because you want to be successful. Because you have greatness within you. I wish you good luck.